Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay, this one is Bloomberg article, which is quite lengthy. So I thought I'd share it with you. And I'll also give you my thoughts in between. So let me know what are your thoughts. Um, this one was 5 days ago, November 17th, 2022. What it says is the empty Palm Islands plots reveal risk of Dubai property boom. What it says, the gist of the whole article is why you should not invest in the UAE market. Okay, why? Um, it's pretty long, but I'll give you my thoughts and I'll read it out. So in case you don't want to read it or you're busy. Okay. So Nakheel's, what it says here, Nakheel's Jebel Palm project was cancelled after many years. That's roughly around 20 years ago. Dubai real estate is booming again after a prolonged downturn, which itself, I've told you before, is nothing but a temporary boom. The only reason being is because of the Russia-Ukraine war. It's an artificial boom that has been created. It's not a natural thing that is happening. Okay. So here it starts. It says 14 years ago, Mohammad Azam, yeah, has been waiting for the construction to start a 5-bedroom villa he bought on the largest but least developed Dubai's famous Palm Island, artificial islands that jut into the Persian Gulf. What I find stupid here, the first thing is, he paid money in advance for a 5-bedroom luxury villa which was not developed, which was just in the concept stage, on an island also that was not developed, on an island that was on a concept stage and the dredging had just started. If you have a look at the photographs online, you would see that it is just sand, nothing else. So, first and foremost, I would find that absolutely stupid. I mean, you are investing millions of dollars, millions, for something that has not even been created, and that too in a country where laws, like, if you see my previous videos, laws change. They keep changing laws like they change their underwear. Okay, so then it says here, an unexpected email from Nakheel PJSC in September, that is this September, confirmed that it would never. That means his project is never going to happen. Dubai's real estate regulator apparently had decided months earlier to cancel the project on Palm Island, and the government backed developer told him that they would refund less than a quarter. Now, just imagine if you put 1 million, you'll get only 250,000 back. You gave them 1 million. Okay? 20 years ago, instead of giving you your 1 million back into 20, into the compensation, whatever, which normally happens in the West, what they gave instead is not 20 years plus interest, not the compensation for waiting, no penalty fees, nothing, but they give you less than what you gave them. Okay. And here's another funny thing. You paid money for that villa. You didn't get the full money back. You didn't get any compensation. They cancelled your project. They're paying you one quarter. And now, on top of that, to add insult to injury, they're building a new project there which you have nothing got to do. See how they play the game? It's like I paid money for a house and they say, no, sorry, that house is cancelled. And now they're not giving my money back. And now you come to know, oh, there's a new house. So it's basically the same house. It's going to come, but they're just giving it a new name. You see how the manipulation is? Okay. Cypriot businessman Azam, 44, wasn't alone. Oh, my age. Only difference, he's a multi-billionaire, millionaire, whatever. He is among the hundreds of investors who bought homes on Palm Jebel Ali, that have never been built. While many other owners swapped their purchase for an alternate Nakheel property years ago, hundreds are being offered a refund for the amount the developer collected from primary investors until it stopped working on the project in 2009. 29, so nearly 17 years ago. Yeah, according to the interviews with 7 investors and documents seen by Bloomberg. All these are fancy terms, frond and water homes and all that. Nothing is being built. And I've told you this before. It's very simple, common sense. You are putting sand on top of water, which is naturally not there, instead of building on land that is naturally there. You're stupid. How many times, what common sense is required for you to understand this? Anyway, owners say that they should be compensated for the delay of over a decade and jump into the home prices since then. Yeah, keep dreaming on. Dubai is not going to do that. Cancelled real estate projects have often had a messy fallout, but this case of buyer beware is playing out in the midst of one of the world's biggest housing booms. It also raises questions of the legal framework surrounding real estate in the city, even though foreigners have been allowed to buy homes in the Emirates since 2002. There is no law that is going to protect non citizens. And even if you are a citizen, you can't fight the government. I've told you that before, keep saying it again and again. The developer also says it has offered voluntary refunds for years, and it's also offering a bonus credit note towards a new Nakheel home. So you paid 1 million, I'll give you 250,000 back. But if you are ready to sacrifice the 250,000 and put it back, I'll give you a 500,000 house, which anyway is not ready. And even if it's ready, I'll trap you in, charge you hidden charges, charge you much more. So in the end, I don't have to pay anything back. And anyway, those houses which I'm giving you, nobody's buying. So you take it. See how they play these games. 20 years ago, we took your money to build on water, on top of water, which we failed. We'll play the same game again and try to fool you the second time. Are you ready? Okay. Then it's come eighth wonder. It's not the eighth wonder, it's the eighth blunder. Okay. At roughly the size of London's Heathrow Airport, the development about 50 kilometers from downtown Dubai, which has 17 palms, in the sale brochure, the developer called the project the eighth wonder of the world. It is actually the eighth blunder of the world. It was meant to host marinas, a theme park, beachside villas, 1,000 homes on stilts that spell out a poem by Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, according to the reports at the time. Yes, a nice poetry. Poetry is you got fucked. That should be the poetry's name. Anyway, Nakheel's originally sold off the Palm Villas on Palm Jebel Ali about 1.8 million dirhams to 5.6 million dirhams. They were resold many times in the boom year. Yeah, people who had to make easy money initially, like cryptocurrency, they made lots of money, followed by without a single brick being laid. That means there was nothing there. It's all in the air. You're buying and selling houses which never exist. That's called a classic fraud, classic scam. Prices had more than doubled by the time some of the current owners, including Azam, invested 5 years later. Prices for a house that didn't exist, that were not built, that were just on idea. See the stupidity? Okay. Dubai born Azam says he took 10 million dirhams, Allah Akbar, mortgage to pay for 14.8 million dirhams, 13,000 square foot of a signature villa that doesn't exist. Again, it's in the air. He took a loan for a villa that didn't exist. He fully repaid the mortgage to Noor Bank. Bank made its money in 2016. Now he says Nakheel is offering to pay him 2.8 million. He took 10 million, but he's going to get 2.8 million, or a credit note of 4.2 million to repurchase a new home once the project starts. That means not yet started. That means whatever money you have to pay you back, reinvest it again for another villa which is in the air, which is not developed. Very good. Fantastic, mind blasting. This is the father of all scams. The value of the credit note represents 50% more than the amount Nakheel collected from buyers, but the developer has only made offer verbally, not in writing. Verbally, I love you. Okay, I love you. I'll die for you. I'll do everything. Give me your money physically, but I'll give you the receipt verbally. Nice, no? Very good, very good. Nakheel has been ordered to repay the amounts it collected 20 years ago, but as they restart the project, they will earn a lot more, Azam said. Of course, they are only interested in themselves. We are only entitled to the amount Nakheel initially collected from original buyers, not the secondary buyers. No interest, no loss of opportunity, no loss of rental income. Who the hell cares? That's your problem. On top of the regular payment installments from owners, Nakheel collected money each time the villa or plot of land changed hands. Took money from him, took money from him, took money from everybody, but didn't want to pay money back. That's how they pay big salaries. They employ only locals and give them big salary. I'm telling you, it was a good time to be a local and earn big money. Hell with all of you. Okay. See, highest customer service. Highest. Azam says when he bought his villa, he was charged 119,590 dirhams as a transfer fee. Ooh, 200,000. You could have bought so many nice game, toys with that, which isn't refunded. Why will they refund? Dubai. Okay. A comparable villa to one Azam purchased, by the way, that 119,000, he could have, I think, got a nice little, he could have paid rent for 1 year, man. Or he could have leased it out after taking, anyway. Imagine 20 years if he put that amount. Forget 190,000. If he had put 20 million in the bank by now, he could live off the interest for the rest of his life. A comparable villa to the one Azam purchased now is selling for 30 million dirhams. So, 20 million he took a loan. Now it is selling for 30 million. Palm Jebel Ali is almost twice the size of the Palm Jumeirah, where demand and the price of water homes has now soared. But nothing has completed. Nothing. Okay. Dubai's property market is benefit from an influx of newcomers, including bankers fleeing strict COVID restrictions in Asia, crypto investors, and wealthy Russians escaping the sanctions-hit country after its invasion of Ukraine. That means all the fraudsters, scammers, black money, all those good people and good money. Prime real estate prices surged 89% over the last 12 months from October. See, natural growth, not artificial. Making it the biggest gainer on Knight Frank's global index, which focuses on the city's most desirable and expensive homes. See, end of the day, this is all fake artificial boom. To tap on the high demand of beach real estate, Nakheel is now planning to build 1,700 villas and 6,000 apartments on Palm Jebel Ali, the Financial Times reported. They're planning. They've not yet built. All plan in the air. I will marry you and have 10 children with you in the future, but you have sex with me now. Okay, I promise verbally, I promise I will love you and marry you, but you just have sex with me now. That's how it is. Okay. The developer is probably calculating that they can wipe the clean slate and start all over again with new investors, but this time it shows the old system is very much there despite all the efforts to present a fairer one to protect the investors. If you put your money into Emirates or any Gulf country except Kuwait, you have to be prepared to take losses. Why except Kuwait? Because investor rights are going to be at the pleasure of the ruler. Yes, a lot of pleasure. Okay. A representative for Dubai's media office says judicial independence is guaranteed under the construction laws of Dubai and the UAE. Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Very powerful words, big words. Fantastic. It's just like farting a lot of gas. No shit. Okay. Now comes the $10 billion lifeline. This is, see the joke, huh? Dubai is giving 10 billion. As it is, it has not paid the money it borrowed, but 10 billion. Okay. Nakheel, along with its parent company Dubai World, were given 10 billion lifeline by Abu Dhabi, which they still have to pay. Now, Abu Dhabi owns almost all of Dubai. At that time, the developer offered homeowners on Palm Jebel Ali two options: swap the investments for completed properties in other Nakheel developments, or wait for the original purchase to be ready. Several investors said the company repeatedly reassured that Palm Jebel Ali wouldn't be cancelled. See how powerful their words is. They are people of their word. They will say something and then they will change it and they will change it again. So it's like believing them is like believing a prostitute that says, I love you and you're the only guy who I will be with. Yes, told you that before, right? Despite the market rebound in 2011 and 14, the project stood untouched because it's a loss-making initiative. You're dumping sand in the water. In 2015, the Gulf business former Nakheel chairman Ali Luta said, it is very costly with regards to the infrastructure and everything, but we have a commitment to it and will not cancel the project. Your words are like like, meaningless, pointless. Anyway, he's not there. Now a new guy is there. The Palm Jebel Ali project was based on a master plan 15 years ago. See, master, nice words. It required extensive planning redesign to meet current standards for master planning of modern waterfront living. Modern, Nakheel said. Accordingly, the extensive consultation and projects were officially cancelled earlier this year. Not far from Palm Jumeirah, apartment owners have been petitioning local authorities to recoup their money tied in the stalled 20-year project called Dubai Pearl, another project, which was, I think Dubai Pearl was built on land, but they destroyed all the buildings, everything, and nobody got paid money back. They said that they should be entitled to more than the original investment now that the land is worth more than in 2002. Yeah, dream on, as if they are going to be bothered. The government said it is holding talks with master developer, state-owned Dubai Holding, to relaunch the project, but it hasn't disclosed any further details. The government is holding talks with Dubai Holding, which belongs to the government. So the government is having talks with the government. It's like Sheikh Mohammed is having talks with Sheikh Mohammed. He's having, hey, Loy, like me having talks with, hi, Loy, how are you? Hey, fine, man. What do you want? Yeah. So I'm having talks with myself. Yeah. Homeowners in Dubai aren't the only real estate investors facing risk that can extend below delayed developments and multi-million-dollar losses. In China, a mortgage boycott is ongoing with angry buyers waiting for stalled apartments to be completed, and creditors are taking developers to court to seek wind-up petitions. Nothing is going to happen. It's a total waste of time. Like Azam, Palestinian investor Mahmoud squared, okay, 2 times, 55, found that his dream retirement home, he was dreaming for a retirement, wouldn't be built when he received an email from Nakheel that read, sad story, the Palm Jebel Ali project is officially cancelled. However, we'd like to reassure you that your investment in Nakheel is safe with us, is protected. See, sweet words. Coming to the last bit of the paragraph, Mahmood and British national Aarti Chana, oh, Indian name, who sold her house in London to buy a garden home on Palm Jebel Ali in 2005. Yes, she sold a stable investment for an unstable one, was among the group of 30 investors who lodged an appeal at Dubai Ruler's Court, Sheikh Mohammed's office, where Nakheel chairman Al Shaybani is the director general. Like I told you, you are complaining about Sheikh Mohammed to Sheikh Mohammed in Sheikh Mohammed's jurisdiction with Sheikh Mohammed's courts. All the best for you. The ruler is our last hope, Sheikh Chana, who lived in UAE for 30 years. A representative for Al Shaybani declined to comment. The ruler is our last hope. He is nearly 70 years. Very soon that hope is going to vanish. Then you can dream on with the new son coming, who's anyway taking part in a lot of, physical fitness and Instagram stories. He'll do modeling. And he'll say, Shuyahi, that was my father. I don't know. See, all this is rubbish. Nobody's going to get paid. If anyone's getting paid full amount, I challenge them. Show it. In fact, if you go to that place, you'll see nothing. The claims made by the group of individuals are premiums they paid for the units of Jebel Ali to original investors, not to Nakheel, the developer said. The company continues to be committed by working blah, 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 all this bullshit. It's pointless if you listen to it. Concluding paragraph. Since 2009, Nakheel has largely recovered. Yeah, they have recovered everything, but not the investors. Last week, it said it raised $4 billion from local lenders to refinance debt and develop another set of man-made islands. Another set, Dubai Islands and large waterfront properties. What is existing, what they're supposed to deliver, they didn't. They'll build now more hype, more brochures, more concepts in the air, while they want your money. While the demand for Dubai properties is strong, fake, it's all hype, the current resurgence dates back for more than a year. Previous boom times have fueled a wave of ambitious construction projects, which have been followed by sudden downturns. The biggest question is, with interest rates rising and strengthening of the dollar, are macroeconomics condition as good as Nakheel hopes? Hope is a good thing, but not practical. This could be double miscalculation. One, the market may not be as strong as they think, which is a fact. It's like make money when the sun shines. And two, by burning investors now, Prospective investors may decide the returns aren't high enough if everything's go belly up again. What I feel is the people who have black money, the people who want to keep flipping houses, who are ready to take high risks, they'll get involved in all this. But for people who are looking for a stable investment, for retirement, for secure investments, you'll be stupid if you invest in this. Like I've told people, putting sand on top of water, that also on the ocean, which nature or God or whatever himself didn't want, you think man is going to succeed in doing that? You're stupid if you put your money into all this. And like this, once bitten, twice shy. They have a history of duping investors, cheating in it. This is actually cheating. If you still put your money after all that, it's like going to a prostitute who has cheated people left, right, and center. And now you're saying, oh, she really loves me. She's going to marry me. We're going to have children and family. Then you're a perfect stupid. Then don't cry if you lose your money. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would you invest in the palm, unbuilt palm concept, palm? Or is it more like the cryptocurrency universe? Let me know your thoughts below. This is me signing off. Take care.